We saw Dion Waiters get buckets tonight. 29 points as the Miami Heat took down the Cleveland Cavaliers, hit a clutch three that led them to the 106-98 victory. Here's Waiters on whether they should be taken seriously after beating the Cavs in back-to-back games.
We believe in ourselves first and foremost. If other people don't, well, I think we did a good job just opening eyes and just by the way we've been playing. And we just got to continue to fly under the radar, just keep piling these wins up and just try to make that push. I think it's like 18 games left or something, and we're going to have to come out and battle and fight to get to where we want to get to and just leave it all out there at the end of the day.
Right now, the Heat currently 9th in the Eastern Conference standings. Tim Doyle, a few days ago, said they were a lock. I thought he was crazy. I still think he's crazy, but I thought that prediction was crazy. At the time, I don't know if you were buying into what he was saying. Are you buying into it now? Not that they're a lock,
right,
but that they can make the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is a team certainly capable of making the Eastern Conference playoffs. When you look at those teams that they're competing with for one of those final few spots, what about the Indiana Pacers, the Detroit Pistons, the Chicago Bulls, or the Milwaukee Bucks, the Charlotte Hornets? What about those teams inspires confidence that they can reel off consistent game after game, win after win performances? Nothing. These are teams that have been some of the most confounding and most confusing in the NBA all season long. And while the Heat did get off to an awful start, if you take away the first month or two of the season and look at what the Heat have been now for the better part of the last 45 or 60 days, they are way more than an Eastern Conference playoff team. They're one of the best teams in the NBA. 19 of their last 23 games, the Miami Heat have won. They have a certified star and big man in Hassan Whiteside, a very capable point guard in Goran Dragic. They have great complementary pieces. A guy like Tyler Johnson who can come off the bench and get you 20. A guy like James Johnson who can come off the bench and be a 3-and-D guy. Get you 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, a couple of blocks, and a couple of steals. Dion Waiters has found, finally, his full potential in the NBA. He was drafted, number 4 overall, I think, out of Syracuse by the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of people, when he came out, said if this guy realizes his full potential, he could be a D-Wade type. Just that type of swag, that type of game, 6'4" combo guard, can get in the lane and score. Of course, he's never going to be anything close to what D-Wade has been in his career, but he's certainly playing the best basketball of his career right now, and that's only lifting this entire roster. Miami, I agree with Tim. I think with what I've seen now the past month or two, they are the one team I look at in this jumbled mess and say, they for sure will be in there. I don't know if it's the 6th spot, the 7th spot, or the 8th spot, but they will for sure be in there. The other ones,
who knows?
Crapshoot.
Yeah, after you beat the top team in the East, the Cleveland Cavaliers, in back-to-back games, hard to argue and not believe in the Miami Heat. They certainly have it rolling right now.